Ah, agora foi. Agora em progresso.
142. Ready?
Então, start.
Okay. How many fingers have I got on both hands? How many fingers have I got on both hands? You've got
You've got 80. 8 fingers on both
both
hands. Both hands.
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 How many fingers have I got on each hand? How many fingers have I got on each hand? You've got
You've got 4 fingers on each hand. And
have we each got 2 eyes? Have we each got 2 eyes? Yes.
yes, you each
We've
got 2 eyes.
with
With
do we say each student have a book or each student has a book? Do we say each student have a book or each student has a book? We say
each student
each
has
a
a
book.
book. Has a
Why?
book.
Because
the word each is singular.
has each student got 2 heads? Has each student got 2 heads? No.
No, each student hasn't got 2 heads.
Heads.
Each student only got 1 head.
Has each chair. Então, isso aqui é a chair de hoje, tá? O nome disso é sofa, mas hoje ele foi batizado com um novo nome, chair. Has each chair only got 3 legs? Has each chair only got 3 legs? No.
No, each chair hasn't only got 3 legs. Each chair's got 4 legs. And she got 3.
Got.
Got.
Yes, not gotch. Got.
Got.
Okay. Do you like vegetables? Do you like vegetables?
Yes, I like vegetables.
Do you like all vegetables? Do you like all vegetables?
No, I don't like all vegetables. Some I like and some I dislike.
Name me 4 vegetables, please. Name me 4 vegetables, please.
The names of 4 vegetables
Vegetable.
are vegetables.
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 No final. Vegetables.
Vegetables. Potato.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Carrots.
Carrots.
Onions. And peas.
Okay. Carrots.
Carrot.
Carrots.
Carrots.
Onions. And peas.
And peas.
Peas. Name me 4 kinds of fruit. Name me 4 kinds of fruit. The names.
The names of 4 kinds of fruit are apples,
Apples. Oranges.
lemons, and bananas.
Which do you prefer? Tomato juice or orange juice? Which do you prefer? Tomato juice or orange juice?
I prefer orange juice.
What's the plural of tomato? What's the plural of tomato?
The plural of tomatoes is tomatoes.
Can you repeat?
The plural of tomatoes is tomatoes.
The plural of tomato
Tomato
is tomatoes.
is tomato.
Tomato,
Tomato,
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Tem que puxar um pouquinho mais esse S, nega, que não tá dando pra ouvir.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Do you
Tomatoes.
study Spanish? Do you study Spanish? No.
Yeah.
Não tem opção.
No, I don't student Spanish.
I don't study.
I don't study Spanish. I study English.
Do most school children like studying? Do most school children like studying? No.
No, most school children don't like studying.
Studying.
Studying. They dislike or
Hate.
hate studying.
Must you study a lot if you want to learn a language well? Must you study a lot if you want to learn a language well? Yes.
Yes, I must study. Studying.
The first one, study.
Study a lot if I want to learn a language well.
A lot. A lot.
A lot.
Not a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
If I want.
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 I want. If I want.
What time do you arrive here for your lesson? What time do you arrive here for your lesson? I arrive here.
I arrive here
I arrive.
I arrive. I arrive.
Repeat. I arrive.
I arrive.
Not I arrive. I arrive.
I arrive. I arrive here at 6
6
p.m.
p.m.
for my lesson.
Are you the first to arrive in the classroom? Are you the first to arrive in the classroom?
Não tinha pergunta.
Are you the first? First, second, third, first. Are you the first to arrive in the classroom?
Tirando você. Yes, I the first to
Yes,
arrive
I'm.
in class. Yes, I'm the first to arrive in the classroom.
What time do you leave here after the lesson? What time do you leave here after the lesson? Ari.
I leave here at 7 o'clock after the lesson.
What time do you leave home to come here? What time do you leave home to come here? Nega.
I leave home at about 60 minutes to come here.
6 minutes. É que tá perguntando what time do you leave your house? What time? Ok. Pra caber nessa frase, teria como você falar 6 minutes, mas pra caber nessa frase, tipo nessa estrutura, porque você teria que dizer 6 minutes before the class to come here. Então, isso é aumentar mais sua frase. Você pode falar isso, mas tem que falar ela completa. 6 minutes before the class to come here. I leave home at about 6 minutes before the class or before the lesson to arrive here. Ou você pode dizer que horas que são esses 6 minutes. Então, I leave home at about, se a aula começa, if the class starts at 6, e você leave 6 minutes before, isso seria 6, 5:54. Então, I leave home at about 5:54 p.m. to come here.
Ah, foi enorme.
Não, é que você falou 6 minutes, certo? Então, se você for falar os 6 minutes, você tem que falar 6 minutes. 6 minutes o quê? 6 minutes
Uhum.
before the lesson. Mas aqui tá perguntando at what time? Tipo, what the time que você that you leave your home to come here. Então você escolhe, você pode falar 6 minutes before the lesson or at I leave home at about 5:54 p.m. To come here.
Eu queria I leave home at about 6 minutes for about não é what?
Before
Before
the lesson
the lesson
to come here.
to come here.
Do you leave your books in the classroom after the lesson? Do you leave your books in the classroom after the lesson? Ari? No.
No, I don't leave my books in the classroom after the lesson. I take them with me.
Do you leave any food on your plate after a meal? Do you leave any food on your plate after a meal? Nega.
No, I don't leave any food on my plate after a meal.
What can we see in the sky during the day? What can we see in the sky during the day? Nega.
We can see the sun in the sky during the day.
What color is the sun? What color is the sun? Ari.
The sun's the color of gold.
What color is the sky today? What color is the sky today? Nega.
The sky.
The
Como fala
skies.
cinza mesmo? The
Skies.
sky. Como fala cinza mesmo?
Gray.
Cinzento. Gray today.
Puxa mais esse S, nega. The skies.
The skies.
É que no S fica bem baixinho, eu nem consigo ouvir. Do you live on the sea? Do you live on the sea? Ari.
No, I don't live on the sea. I live on the land.
What's the name of the sea between Europe and North Africa? What's the name of the sea between Europe and North Africa? Nega.
The name of the sea between Europe and North Africa is the Mediterranean Sea.
Is Moscow by the sea? Is Moscow by the sea? Ari.
No, Moscow isn't by the sea. It's inland.
Is New York inland? Is New York inland? Ari.
No, New York isn't inland. It's by the sea.
New
New
York.
York. New York.
York.
New York.
New York. Okay. 1 second. Okay. What's this? What's this? Nega. It's once.
1
5
5
equals
equals
5.
5.
Okay. What's this? What's this? Ari. It's twice.
It's twice 5 equals 10.
What's this? What's this? Nega. It's 3 times.
It's 3 times 5 equals 15.
What's this? What's this? Ari.
It's 4 times 5 equals 20.
20.
20.
20 or 20. Porque tem uma vogal, né? Tem um Y no final, então tem que enfatizar essa vogal. 20, I, né? 20 or 20. I.
Okay.
How much is 190? How much is 190? Nega.
190 equals 9.
90.
90.
How much is twice 50? How much is twice 50? Ari.
Twice 50 is 100.
How much is 3 times 13? How much is 3 times 13? Nega.
3 times 13 is 30, 90.
30 or 30.
Or
Both is correct.
30.
Both is correct. O que você falou tá correto e a outra forma seria 30. 30 or 30.
30 or 30.
Or 30. How many times a week do you come here? How many times a week do you come here? Ari.
I come here 5 times a week.
How many times a month do you go to the cinema? How many times a month do you go to the cinema? Nega.
I go to the cinema about once a month. Month.
Gente, lembrando que as perguntas não precisam ser, as respostas não precisam ser sinceras, não. Pode inventar, entra no flow, cria um personagem, tá tudo certo. Até porque algumas perguntas são bem pessoais, tipo, onde você mora, que hora você come, é quase um stalk, então pode mentir, tá tudo certo. Ok? Não vou no
Lembrando que
cinema,
as
mas
pessoas
aqui
estão
eu vou.
postadas.
Aqui eu
Improving.
sou cinemófila, sei lá qual que é a palavra que
Sério.
entra no personagem. Aqui tá falando que você não come todos os vegetais, vai que você come. Aqui tá falando que você não come, não tem opção. Ok? Ok. Não precisa ser sincero, não. Se dormiu tarde, dorme cedo. E tá tudo certo. Ninguém vai conferir as respostas. Ok? How many times a day do you eat? How many times a day do you eat? Nega. I eat.
I eat 4 times a day.
How many times do we leave? How many times do we leave? Ari.
We only live once.
We only leave once.
We only live once.
What am I doing? I'm cutting. Ok, finge que tem uma table aqui, ok? Da mesma forma que vocês usam a imaginação aqui também. What am I doing? What am I doing? Nega, you're cutting.
You're cutting the table with your fingers.
Yes. What do we cut meat with? What do we cut meat with? Ari.
We cut meat with a knife.
Can we cut bread without a knife? Can we cut bread without a knife? Ari.
No, we can't cut bread without a knife.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Nega, you're lifting the table.
You're lifting the table.
Can you lift the table with your little finger? Can you lift the table with your little finger? Ari.
No, I can't lift the table with my little finger
Why not?
because it's too heavy for me to lift.
Because
Because.
heavy.
Dá uma de Beyoncé.
Because. Nem sei o resto da música, mas vou até dar uma pesquisada. Because Beyoncé. Calma aí, é porque eu gosto dessa música. Não que eu goste, eu só sei essa parte. Beyoncé. Cadê? Vamos ver se... Aqui, ó. Vai na parte do because logo. Nossa, não tô encontrando a parte do because.
Oxi.
Então, não é tão fácil. Enfim, se fosse fácil, eu já teria encontrado. Is this...
Rihanna. Because.
É a
É
Rihanna?
Umbrella. Umbrella Rihanna. Agora que ela cantarolou que eu entendi.
É da Rihanna. É da
É
Rihanna.
Rihanna. Eu adoro Rihanna.
Acho que agora vai ser fácil, né?
Eu aqui com
Agora.
Então vamos lá no because.
Ai, ai.
Mas também não tô achando a parte do because.
É o refrão.
When the sun shines, we shine together. Told you I'll be there forever. Ó, já falei até a pessoa errada. Mas agora eu encontrei o because. Because when the sun shines, we shine together. Pronto. Ah, ah,
Momento karaokê?
oi?
Momento karaokê?
Momento karaokê, exatamente.
Agora eu abro.
Okay, is this piece of paper light enough for you to lift? Is this piece of paper light enough for you to lift? Nega.
Yes. This
Piece of paper
This of paper
is light enough
is light enough for me to
lift.
lift.
Okay. Okay. Is the table as high as the door? Is the table as high as the door? Ari, no.
No, the table isn't as high as the door. It's lower than the door.
Is this building as high as Mount Everest? Is this building as high as Mount Everest? Nega.
No, this building isn't as
High.
high as Mount Everest. It's lower than Mount Everest.
Uhum.
Dentro do armário aí. Não tem nenhuma aí?
Okay. Is the river Thames as long as the Nile? Is the river Thames as long as the Nile? Ari, no.
No, the river Thames isn't as long as the Nile.
Okay.
It's shorter than the Nile.
Calma aí, gente. Okay. Is Spain as large as South America? Is Spain as large as South America? As nega.
No, Spain isn't
Spain.
as large. Spain?
Spain.
Spain?
Spam é spam. É outra coisa. Spain é Espanha. Spain.
Spain.
Not Spain. Spain. Spain.
Spain. Spain.
É, mas não é pra fazer o in assim, é Spain. Não é Spain.
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 No, Spain.
Spain.
Spain isn't as
Spain. Spain.
Spain.
Not Spain. Spain.
Spain.
Não, Spain. Não. Spain.
Spain.
Sp.
Sp.
In.
Spain. Spain.
Spain. Aham.
Ah, tá. Spain. Ah, tá. Spain.
Spam é spam.
Ah,
Ok.
agora entendi o que eu tava falando errado.
Ok. Spain.
No, Spain.
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 Not spam. Or span. Spain.
Spain.
Sempre pensa, separa ela. Quando você tiver com dificuldade de falar uma palavra, você separa ela. Spain. Spain. Spain.
No, Spain isn't as large as South America. It's smaller than South America.
Tell me the names of the 4 seasons of the year, please. Tell me the names of the 4 seasons of the year, please. Ari.
The names of the 4 seasons of the year are spring, summer, fall, and the winter.
What season are we in now? What season are we in now? Nega.
We were
We're?
in year
We're?
autumn. Year
No ear. We're.
year in autumn.
Spring.
Spring.
spring,
I'm on autumn. I'm on fall. You're on spring.
uh, spring, no,
Uhum.
no,
Spring.
spring, spring,
Uhum. Tem o S no início. Spring.
spring,
Uhum. Yes, exactly. What was last season? What was last season, Ari?
Last season was winter.
Winter. What will next season be? What will next season be? Nega.
next season will
Next.
be, next season will be summer,
Summer. Uhum. Nega, next.
next,
Next. Next.
next
Uhum. Season.
season,
Uhum. O A nem tem som. Não é season ou, né, ou sazon. It's season.
season,
Season. Uhum. Which day?
season,
Também não é season. Which day precedes Wednesday? Which day precedes? Yeah. Which day precedes Wednesday? Ari. Tuesday.
Tuesday precedes Wednesday.
Does Thursday precede Wednesday? Does Thursday precede Wednesday? Nega.
no, Thursday doesn't precede, what is it?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, it's follow it,
Again, it follows it.
follow, follows it,
Uhum.
follows it.
Eu acho que o vizinho de baixo tá colocando televisão mó alta pra achar que vai atrapalhar nós. Desculpa por Deus. Orar por essas pessoas. Which number follows the number 13? Which number follows the number 13? Ari.
13 follows the number 13.
Do the students precede the teacher out of the classroom after the lesson? Do the students precede the teacher out of the classroom after the lesson? Nega.
No, the study
Students.
students don't precede the teacher out of the classroom after the lesson. They follow her.
Does the teacher precede the students into the classroom before the lesson? Does the teacher precede the students into the classroom before the lesson? Ari.
No, the teacher doesn't precede the students into the classroom before the lesson. She follows them.
Um, when do you have breakfast? When do you have breakfast? Nega.
I have my breakfast at 10 p.m. No, 10 a.m.
Okay. When does the lesson begin? When does the lesson begin? Ari.
The lesson begins at 6 o'clock.
When do you get up in the morning? When do you get up in the morning? Nega.
I get up at 4 in the morning.
É por essas perguntas, ó, digamos assim, que alguém aqui é um stalker no grupo, né? Digamos que algum outro aluno aqui é um vizinho. E ele quer saber que horas que você get up in the morning pra te perseguir. Por esses e outros motivos que eu tô falando que tá tudo bem vocês mentirem. Às vezes a pessoa não tá aqui acompanhando a aula, mas ela tá acompanhando ali online. Ok? What other words can we use instead of whereas? What other words can we use instead of whereas? Ari.
We can use while and whilst,
While and whilst.
while and whilst instead of whereas.
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 Which word do we use the most when we speak? Which word do we use the most when we speak? Nega.
We generally use whereas whereas the most when we speak. Pri,
Pode falar.
você repete como se fala esse aqui de cima? Why? Why?
Esse daqui?
É.
Whilst.
While? Não, é esse, o outro, que termina com ali,
Que termina com o quê?
que é W-H-I-L-E.
While.
While. O while.
Not while. While.
Wha.
While.
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 E o outro é whilst.
Whilst.
While.
O while que é mais comum de usar, né?
Sim, whilst nem é comum.
Aí eu.
O outro não.
Uhum. E
Dá pra mim poder.
you,
Depois.
whereas. Whereas.
Whereas.
Not whereas. Whereas.
Whereas.
Not whereas. Where.
Where.
S.
S. Where.
Whereas.
S. Where. S.
Whereas.
Where. S.
Mhm. Which word do we use the most when we speak? Which word do we use the most when we speak? Ari, we generally
We generally use whereas the most when we speak.
Is this an old building where we are in at the moment? Is this an old building we are in at the moment? Nega.
Yes. This on road.
This
This is
an old building
an old building where in at
where
the moment. Here
we're
in the moment.
we're in
We're in at the moment.
Are your shoes new? Are your shoes new? Ari.
No, my shoes aren't new. They're old.
There.
There.
Is your shirt older than your shoes? Is your shirt older than your shoes? Nega.
No, my shirt isn't older than my shoe. It's nearer than my shoe. Shoe. Vamos colocar mais aqui? Shoes. Shoes. My shoe.
What's the newest thing you're wearing? What's the newest thing you're wearing? Nega.
Eu não entendi a pergunta.
Newest. Newest. Conhece essa palavra? Newest.
Yes.
Ok. Wearing.
Eu não lembro.
Wearing. I'm wearing this shirt. I'm wearing this watch. I'm wearing these shoes, these pants. Okay, I'm wearing. What's the newest thing you're wearing?
My shoes is
Are
the newest thing
are the
are the newest thing I'm wearing. I'm wearing. I'm wearing.
What's the difference between new and young? What's the difference between new and young? Ari.
The difference between
The
new
difference
and the difference between new and young is that we use new for things, whereas we use young for people.
Is Miss Brown an old woman? Is Miss Brown an old woman? Ari.
No, Miss Brown isn't a old woman. An old woman.
Old, not old. Old.
Old.
An old.
An old. An old woman. She's a young girl.
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 Uhum. Are you older than your mother? Are you older than your mother? Nega.
No, I'm not older than my mother. I'm younger than my mother.
Uhum. Who's the youngest in your family? Who's the youngest in your family? Ari.
My son is the youngest in my family.
Uhum. Okay. You're putting your hand on the table. Okay, new word. Youngest, right? Yeah. New word. Put on.
Put on.
On.
Take off.
Take
off.
off.
Go out.
Go
out.
out.
Okay. I'm putting my hand on the book. I'm putting my hand. I'm taking my hand out of the book. Okay? Put on, take off. Putting my hand on the book. I'm taking my hand off. Não precisa ser out of. Pode ser só off the book. Okay? I'm putting on my shirt. Okay? I'm taking off my shirt. Taking off, putting on. Pior que não tem nenhum reto aqui. Finge que isso daqui é um reto, galera. Usa a imaginação. I'm putting on the hat. I'm taking off the hat. Okay? I'm taking the hat off. I'm putting the hat on. Okay? Put on, take off. Go out. Go out. To walk out of the house. Out of the house. For example, if I ask you, do you go out often? Tô perguntando se você vai pra bar, pra cinema, passear. São coisas out of your house. Go out. Okay? Go out. Oh, do you go out often? Oh, yes, I do. I go to the playground. That's where I go. I go to the playground. Yeah, play dates and that's it. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Então, isso daqui agora é uma table, ok? Finge que é uma table. What am I doing? What am I doing? Nega, you're putting
your hand on the table.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Ari?
You are taking your hand off the table.
Off the table. What am I doing? What am I doing? Nega.
You're putting your hat on.
O reto é meu, né? Chamo o que eu quiser. What am I doing? What am I doing? Ari.
You're taking your hat off.
Estilista.
Perdão?
Estilista você.
Exatamente, o reto é meu, eu uso o que eu quiser. I wear what I want. What do we put on when we go out in winter? What do we put on when we go out in winter? Ari.
We put our hats and coats. I put our hats and coats on when we go out in winter.
Esse on é uma das palavras mais importantes nessa frase, porque está explicando que você put on. Então, quando você falar ela, não deixa ela passar despercebido. Então, você diz assim: We put our hats and coats on when we go out in winter.
Ok. É uma pausa.
Não precisa necessariamente dar uma pausa, mas não pode falar assim.
Enfatizar assim.
É mais tipo, put on, take off. So, we put our hats and coats on when we go out in winter. Não precisa necessariamente uma pausa, mas precisa ser falado, né? Tipo, on.
Tá.
Quer repetir?
Tá. We put our hats and coats on when we go out in winter.
Out
out
Mhm.
in
Uh,
winter.
in winter. What do we take off when we come out? When we come into a building? What do we take off when we come into the building? Into a building, nega.
We take our hat
Hats and coats.
hat and coats off when we can win
We come.
we can
We come into.
into a building.
Nega, também enfatiza aqui, ó. We take out. We take our hats and coats off when we come into a building. Do you want to repeat?
We take our hat and coats off when we can
Come.
into a into a building.
Exactly. Okay, this one we do Friday. Okay, holiday.
Holiday.
Christmas. Easter.
Easter.
Okay, so Easter, you know when Jesus died on the cross? Jesus died. He was like on the cross. So that's on March, the end of March, beginning of April. That's Easter. Okay? Some people eat chocolate on Easter. Okay? Christmas. Christmas is when Jesus was born. Okay? Jesus was born. We celebrate when Jesus was born on Christmas, December 25th. Christmas and Easter, it's a holiday. It's a day that you don't work. Okay? You don't work. Most of the people, okay? If they work, they receive a little more. Okay? Most of the people don't work on holidays. Another holiday is, what's the name of another holiday? What else? Christmas, Easter, what else? You can say in Portuguese. Independência. It's September 7th, I think. In United States, a big holiday is 4th of July. 4th of July. It's also the independence of United States, or something like that. Something like that significa algo parecido. Something like that. Okay? Another holiday. Nega, holiday.
Páscoa.
We already have Easter.
Easter.
But another one. No, not Christmas or Easter. Another one.
Entendi.
Tell me.
Mas... Você é fácil.
Have to have another one.
Tiradentes.
Tiradentes. It's a holiday. Tiradentes, it's a holiday. Kids Day. Dia das Crianças. It's a holiday. We don't have that in the United States. Don't have Kids Day.
Oh,
Yes, doesn't have. There's no such a thing. Não existe algo chamado Kids Day in the United States.
Halloween.
Halloween
There
is a holiday.
holidays.
It is a holiday. Halloween. As far as I know, até onde eu sei, as far as I know, Halloween is a holiday. But it's a big holiday. It's a really big one. Halloween, Christmas, Easter, 4th of July. It's the 4 biggest holidays. Oh, Thanksgiving.
Ação de graças.
Thanksgiving.
November.
Thanksgiving.
Thanks.
Thanksgiving is the biggest.
It's
Yeah.
one of the biggest. É um dos maiores.
Ok.
Of the biggest.
Aí não é tipo Natal, né? É ação de graça, né?
Christmas, yes, Christmas is a big holiday.
É
Christmas
também?
and Halloween. Yes, Christmas and Halloween. It's two really big holidays. Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving, and 4th of July, and Easter. I think the biggest is Christmas. Let me check. Biggest holiday in United States. Thanksgiving is considered the most popular holiday in United States. Most popular. Thanksgiving. It's thanks for giving. Ok? Thanks. Giving. Giving, né? Giving. Quando você tem um presente, você give to the other person. Ok? Thanks. Giving. Então, thanks, é tipo... traduzindo ao pé da letra, é sim, dia de ação de graças. Mas, traduzindo ao pé da letra, não. A tradução seria dia de ação de graças, mas é thanks for giving. Ok? Vamos só fazer essas 3 perguntas aqui pra gente encerrar. What are the 2 most important holidays of the year in Europe? What are the 2 most important holidays of the year in Europe? Nega.
The 2 most important
Important.
important holiday of the year in Europe are
Christmas.
Christmas and
Easter.
Easter.
When's Christmas? When's Christmas? Ari.
Christmas
Christmas.
Christmas is on the 25th of December.
25th.
25th.
When's Easter? When's Easter? Nega.
Easter's in
Spring.
spring.
Either.
Either in March or in April.
Perfeito. Let me just stop the recording. 1 second.